Yo guys, what is up? I'm gonna give you three guys who are on the waiver wire that are must pickups. If they are available, it's a must pickup. Honestly, all right. First of all, I'm gonna go first. I'm just gonna say right here, Mohamed Sanu, as you can see right here, no longer on the Falcons, on the Patriots. Tom Brady throwing to him. He's a must pickup for Week 12 in fantasy, in my opinion. Um, the dude has been amazing um, for the Falcons in the past. Um, he was great there. He was creating space for guys like Julio and Calvin Ridley, because he's a great receiver himself. He's no near a guy like Julio Jones, but the Patriots spent a second round pick on him. You don't think the Patriots aren't going to utilize him in this offense? Of course they are. They're going to be using him a ton. Okay, they spent a second round pick on him. They're going to have to use him. He's going up against a good matchup against the Eagles. I think Tom Brady's going to be throwing a ton. The Eagles are horrible against the pass. They cannot stop a pass for their life. And you saw what Mohamed Sanu did last week against the Ravens in a loss. And that was only his second week back this is only his second week back because of the trade. This is only his second week working into that Tom Brady and Patriots offense. You know, he got 14 targets, 10 catches, a touchdown. I'm telling you, against the Eagles team, they're going to be utilizing him a lot. They might actually do a trick play with a pass. You never know, because Mohamed Sanu was a former quarterback. He can throw. He's never missed a pass in his life in the NFL. So, I'll tell you right here, Sanu can be dangerous against that Eagles team. Next guy that I would pick up is Dede Westbrook. Now, Nick Foles, if you looked into last time Nick Foles was playing, Dede Westbrook was his favorite target. Dede Westbrook had 15 fantasy points in that day, and it was against the Chiefs, who are pretty good against the pass. So, I think they're ranked number 9 against the pass. So, if Dede Westbrook is available in your league, I would definitely say pick him up. And now Golden Tate. Listen here. If Sterling Sheppard is out, and if Evan Engram is out again, you are playing Golden Tate. I don't care what the matchup is. I don't care who else. If you have Golden Tate on your team, and Evan Engram and Sterling Sheppard are out, Golden Tate is a must start. And maybe even Darius Slayton, but Golden Tate I think is a safer bet. Darius Slayton did great yesterday against the Jets, but I don't see it continuing. I see Golden Tate getting most of those targets because Golden Tate has obviously been one of their best receivers. Now, the Giants like to spread the ball out a lot when they have receivers like Engram and Sheppard and Tate and Slayton fully healthy. But Sterling Sheppard has obviously not been healthy. And I think if you have Golden Tate on your team, I think you start him if Evan Engram and Sterling Sheppard are out. I just think it's a must start. So those are my 3 waiver wire pickups for this week. And I think those are the 3 waiver wire pickups that are actually productive. Because I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, get Daniel Jones or get guy like Mitchell Trubisky." Like, first of all, why trust Mitchell Trubisky? Like, how can you trust Mitchell Trubisky at this point? You just can't. You just can't trust Mitchell Trubisky. Like, you have to, like, I think most of these people, like, who give fantasy advice, they do it just like to have a video. Like, just get someone. You know, you could trade for Cooper Kupp. Like, no, you cannot trade for Cooper Kupp. No one's going to want to give Cooper Kupp. Even after yesterday. Even after he had 0 catches yesterday. Cooper Kupp has just been too valuable to trade at this point. No one's going to want to trade away Amari Cooper. You know, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Those aren't logical things to think about in fantasy. You got to get players who aren't producing, and and who aren't really. Let's say this: you got to get players who, for right now, that can produce later on in the season, and maybe even the playoffs if you're making a playoff push, whose owners are able to part ways with them. No one's going to want to trade away Amari Cooper or Cooper Kupp or Ezekiel Elliott. Those aren't logical things to think about. I'm thinking about trading away Todd Gurley, who isn't producing. Todd Gurley isn't producing, but his name value is strong. So someone's going to be foolish enough to take him. At this point, and you know what? At this point, it's kind of not even a logical thing to think about. To even think about trading away Todd Gurley, because no one really will take him. If you're following fantasy football right now, or if you're following football in general, he's just not producing. And he can't produce. He just can't. It's just, they're splitting carries too much. And to even say that, oh, he's going to get better, they're going to give him more carries, I don't see it. And I don't see, if you're a logical fantasy football owner, that you would even want Todd Gurley at this point. So these people who are saying stuff just for a video is kind of stupid. Well, that's just a rant for me, because I like most of these fantasy football YouTubers, but some of them just don't make any sense. Some of them, it just doesn't make any sense with their logic. And I think they just do it to lengthen a video out to get views and get money. That's my opinion with it. I try to get straight and forward to the point. That's just me. Anyway, that was my opinion. That was my rant. I wasn't even planning on ranting, but you know what? It happened. So you know what? And I'm glad I did it. So anyway, those are the 3 waiver pickers. Remember, Dede, Westbrook, Golden Tate, and Mohamed Sanu for week 12. If you need a wide receiver this week, I'm telling you, I think it's a good it's good pickups. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a new video, and peace.